Good morning. Today we are with the cultivar Single Spine, a beautiful Bergesii Pachanoi hybrid that I grew from seed. I've been growing this for probably about 8 years, I think, maybe 9. As you can see, this is a thirsty boy. I don't water nearly enough in the summer, and so it's got this plant looking a bit serious. But it'll be okay. I have other plants in much, much worse condition from the neglect all summer long, and compared to them, this plant is like basically flawless. The further down we go, the less thirsty it looks too, so there's also that. I'd mentioned before that the only plants I tend to like more than SS02 tend to be SS02 Pachanoi hybrids, and I think this might be my favorite of those, but it's hard to decide. And that's right, this plant is the child of the great SS02. As we can see here, it also gets a bit melty and can even throw crests. And we can see with this big crest here with a nice fan shape. But if we look a little bit deeper below the grass, we see another little crest popping up. Maybe I should try to pull that thing off and graft it or something. And also, you might have noticed that there's usually just one spine coming out of every aerial, which is in contrast from the mother, its mother, SS02, which has 2 spines per aerial. And I really like that this grows the single spines. I think it's really neat. Out of all my SS02 Oscars, which is what this genetics is, which I have like 30 of them, this is the only one that is giving me this single spine trait and is also melty and throws crests. So that's really cool. And when you put all that together, it just makes this really beautiful cactus that I imagine will just get even bigger and more amazing. Well, of course it's going to get bigger, but the bigger it gets, the more amazing it'll get. Just show off some of those single spines. Up against the blue sky. And with that, it's time for our Cactus Shavasana quiet time. So I hope you enjoy the view.